Jesus, my controller just disconnected from my Xbox, and it took me like 10 minutes to reconnect it for some reason. Like, my controller was like broken or something. Anyways, this time I don't think we'll be completing the entire chapter in one video. Because I don't feel like it. Once we finished the video, and I was like, no, I still want to play. I don't want to stop playing yet. I want to keep going. I want to beat the game in one video. It's very loud. Your next challenge, beating Danganronpa in one video. Oh jeez, I completely forgot about this. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Well, geez, spoilers, what the fuck? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. 100-mile dash, pain of junk food junkie, what the fuck? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, the morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse. But the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name
No matter
of my
what it
family.
takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
Jeez. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me under your down under to your level. Fuck.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay, what floor is it now? Floor 5? Floor 4? No, floor 5. Floor 5. I don't know where I'm going. How do I open that Forsaken map again? There we go. Stairs. Stairs. Now I believe we can move on to the 5th floor. Oh god, I thought my game crashed every single time. Holy shit! So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. It very much does. What the hell is all this? Let's just quietly leave the room. Oh, what is even going on? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more, and I might get it. I'm so sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Speak words. Speak words. Oops. Shit. What you doing? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Holy fucking shit. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelt was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I
It
see.
smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. He was right, I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. Don't say the D word. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What?
Come on
My fault
now.
again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now
Yep,
then.
let me give you an itty-bitty, itchy-squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes,
How's that for a
indeed.
hint? Better than those stupid hints like you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. That is actually so real. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not
I
really a big
can't
deal.
wait.
Just keep your chin up and I can keep on living, soldier. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Dude. The blood is red. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were in here? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. I'm just like, holy shit, red blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably odd. So whenever blood dries in Danganronpa, it doesn't become brown, it just becomes red. That makes sense. Is this all really blood? I mean, it's not pink like the usual blood. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Fuck yeah, I don't want to be in here no longer. The blood is red, that's weird. It's gonna be locked, isn't it? Yeah. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I don't know why, I was expecting to turn behind me and see it's just someone standing there. It's downstairs. The hell? Oh, this is cool. What you doing?
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plans for global human extinctions to action. I had trouble reading that only because how fucking confusing it is.
Well?
I'm serious! Please stop talking. Is this a chicken coop? What's chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 chickens, I think I counted. Unless that chicken has just unbelievably good back flute, then. Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know. They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. Doesn't have like a second form, right? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It really is. Like, it really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? Step away from the chicken. Coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto. Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them. Okay, so I miscounted, like, really horribly. 5, you know? The number that comes after 4 and before 6. In terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with the hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Well, I think that's enough chicken staring for me today. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Oh, I don't know why I was expecting it to be locked. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? We going mining today, boys! Oh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I recognize that from somewhere. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah. I actually think... Shit, how do I open up that? I actually think... Crazy diamond. First, you've cleared chapter 2. It's Mondo's old trench coat, which has the name of the country's greatest biker gang leader. Ah, okay. Why would that be on a pickaxe? What the fuck is that? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers are supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Trying to touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your hearts are like, whoa, and the plants are like, snap, and your flesh is like, boom, I'm dead. Man, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added more improvement after improvement, and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Botanist, there we go. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more about nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd like to keep my distance. Nice, Monocoin. Let's touch the flower. Let's touch the flower. Let's touch the flower. A Monokuma flower, huh? Flower. Touch flower. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh my god. It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. Oh. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're a little too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? No, Monokuma, please. Don't tell anyone. No, please. No, Monokuma, no. Don't do it. Okay, let's leave. Okay, I've already searched everything here. Just this way. What's this? What am I looking at? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Fuck no. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Yeah, because she didn't fucking talk to you, bro. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. I would not be able to see that shit. Check it. I can see it right now, so like, even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted in here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for quite a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Even though this room's totally enclosed, or yeah.
Hey.
Hell is that? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? I don't need no fucking mono coins. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Almost like you are Japanese. right? Or am I going crazy? Pretty sure they are. They got Japanese names. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I've found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Jeez. Everyone else is dead. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be sour. Don't be a sourpuss. You gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, that it'd be some kind of creature, or final boss, or tyrant, or...
but...
We're not in a horror game, though. We are in a game. I don't know if you could call it horror or not. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do it so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. By the smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of the countless corpses. It was way more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't
Perhaps
be.
that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing, then. My theory is... the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body for Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
It's all
that would
clear
explain
now.
why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's just also awful. No, not just awful. Super awfully awful. It's beyond awful. It's also beyond super awfully awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it not that one of us have ever heard something about like that? How is it that not one of us had ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? It's fucking... Fuck. I don't know.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. God damn, I gotta go
You know?
3 of these. Let's start with the chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make a fried chicken. Or a barbecue. Decisions. I don't know how to say discussions. Or how about it raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
Okay, enough with chickens. Let's do the other things that aren't chickens. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on at every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
It's 21, obviously. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Oops.
You know?
Oh no, wait, I do still have to talk to you, don't I? You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond, huh? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think. That was Mondo's old coat thingy.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to that garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Why the fuck would he bring a pickaxe? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? It's probably the fucking chickens.
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. Fucking lawnmower.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles,
Well?
and we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I ever have been. Dot dot dot. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey!
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, you honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave it and the knife just laying around.
How about
I'd
that?
rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's
I
your
don't
problem?
want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all
It
clear.
just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry, it stinks, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Holy fucking shit. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Oh my god. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. I used that used to be kind of Sakura's job too, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So...
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout?
Just a
You took
second.
a good look around the 5th floor too yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why did you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something all the other floors, but not the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? I'm a dumbass. I thought she was talking about, like, bathrooms or something, because I didn't notice any bathrooms up there.
correct.
I just accidentally skipped Yasuhiro's dialogue. Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. I hope you fucking die. Well, I think that's the new information we have for now.
yo,
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all in... Fuck off.
no way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? We're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mentioned it, she's never told us. She's obviously the ultimate question mark. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
I thought you had a sense of humor. I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be
very
serious right now,
suspicious.
can you?
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But
However,
it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? That I can no longer stand by and do nothing?
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I will
clear.
simply limit your options. I won't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that is...
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. No thanks.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Da-da-da.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, if your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
Cause, look! Oh, fuck, we're cooked. Oh, shit. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry!
Really angry.
Damn, okay. Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you, there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey.
My precious! They stole it! You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal.
Suddenly voice acting. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die. Holy shit!
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
Hmm.
It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh?
Hmm.
Who else other than her would have been willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? The elements start and it's just like, you're all going to die.
This as such soon the door. Okay then.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko.
Hmm.
However, after what just happened to Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight and stay in your room so don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. I was expecting him to fade off screen. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. How about you put it in your stomach? I think the safest place for it will be my stomach. Stab self. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... Dies. Fuck. Monokuma's here. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? That's very ominous. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Look, I'm out.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet up with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? Well, looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It's shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lie hidden within. So she did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Fuck! You set bro up again! So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
We get it, Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
We get it. The 16th student is named Mukuro Ikusaba. They are the ultimate despair and are lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
We fucking know!
Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. I mean, mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the mastermind was probably the headmaster? Didn't the Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
Is that right?
they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was as calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been proof. Then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
why is
I
that?
don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hopespeak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. How could he could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of a crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules? Or adhere them to no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason to not do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, and the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. I'm not going to give it back at some point. You can't be sure of that. But I'm going to give it back at some point.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that, too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well. This is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way... Huh? What are you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? God damn. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so that's why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow!
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm I don't know.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire
Then what am I?
existence! This is kind
That's
of
enough.
depressing.
I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your Precious had been stolen. What's this Precious of yours?
What are you
Listen, I'm sure this is a
thinking?
silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something if you're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or Yersin breeding tips. This is crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it. What was the second thing? It's a plane, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. We don't need to trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted for long enough. Now all I can do is hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. What was that on TV? Who did that? Who did that? Who did that on the TV? I see someone on the TV. Who did that? Did I say something about Spike Chunsoft? Like I didn't exactly read it, so what the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Are we still playing Danganronpa? What in the Attack on Titan? I'm crying. Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Co. Ltd. What? That was just an advertisement. No. An entire Monokuma Theater was just an advertisement.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and night.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. You got bigger fish to fry, bro. Is Kyoko still alive? Are these doors ever closed?
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's
You really think a third excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, maybe it had reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign for my neck that says bad girl and clean up your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
Alright, right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone for what their favorite movie is and they don't name some indie bullcrap? No?
This is
I feel like
very
I'm getting
suspicious.
whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the
And
heck?
even if we didn't know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does it mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how do you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah,
suspicious.
how can we not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Shoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Was somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to her rooms. Woo. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than me just staying up late last night. Fuck, we're having free time in the middle of all this? At least he didn't just happily say, "What should I do today?" I still got some time. What should I do today? No one is here. Everyone is gone. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll like, fucking hit. Oh shit. I thought that was all just... I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Oh. Fuck, it was just worthless text. How the fuck is sleep then? What the fuck just happened to the music? Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm getting the chills. Yeah, me too! I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. I sit her up into my bed. I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Okay, is my door closed? My door is closed. That is. I should open that. I don't recall when it got closed. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. That's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Probably because it's your own. It's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand.
Fuck! We're seeing him outside of the trial?
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
No! Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Damn. Isn't that the person that was dead? They die. We kill them, don't we? Makoto kills them.
Kyoko? What did you say?
She's obviously saying dot 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 dot. Oh god, is this another advert? Look at the TV. Oh, it's not going to turn on this time? I must be sure there was someone on the TV last time. Unless I'm going crazy. How long has that TV been in there anyways? I haven't watched any Monokuma theater, so...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I was seeing if that was another advertisement.
Get ready.
Every dot is just It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Ha. I'll stop. I allowed a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable thought, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also a dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it really even a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I would say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. It felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly, and after that things would go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Is the knife still there? I opened the desk's drawer and... Huh? It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, no, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... Yeah, I thought so. The knife looks similar. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, it makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. The day these doors close, or is the day the sun explodes, by the way?
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! You're up! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. No one else is here? Okay. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
Because
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. I thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, no, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyways, what were you doing? And I feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet with everyone else. Then I'm sure then they can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting? Somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. Damn, the whole night. I lost the rock paper scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why's everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Which gym? Isn't there 2 gyms? I'm going to assume the first floor gym. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is worse than
hey,
being late for
Makoto.
your wedding, the birth of your son, and... Wait, hold on, your own funeral? Did he say that the first time?
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed, that all formed a circle around something. It's dead chicken. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. They've murdered Monokuma. God damn. Spread in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
That's what I want to know.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Hey, you remember what the fuck happened to Junko? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? I'm trying to get the Junko treatment. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot, if you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey,
Well,
come
I guess
on.
I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, and we've tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came into the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially begun. But Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a okay. It's leagues beyond a normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror. Or maybe they got sick or something? Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right?
hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's a fucking bomb, bro. It's
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb is a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're really like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call me the race already. Or whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Beep, 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 beep. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something that had happened to the mastermind they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a
Hey,
second.
oh, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Us? Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. You were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all
To
clear.
try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
you're scared. You're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken. Number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. We have a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To all the ends on Earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about
I
that?
can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Oh, the music's all quiet again. Oh, I've literally got the chills. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... Fuck those damn rules, the mastermind isn't watching us.
But...
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we're in there,
So, in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey!
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agree this is what we have to do. This is so beautiful.
I mean...
For serious?
what the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing's pretty sturdy. Then we'll have to do something sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Whoa,
Oh yeah.
So then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe. The
see.
pickaxe. Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was probably just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. I by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you'd like to have me down. Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toka ran off, loud as a herd of rabbit elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know all the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbers. No, I'm totally flabstat.
What?
Fap sauce? The fuck? Gross, where'd that come from?
You called for me and so I appear. Genocide!
Why'd they cut her off? What? Is that like a glitch on my part, or does that happen every single time? Hello, it's the wondrous murderous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. I'm getting tired of that laugh.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you won me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not
This is
possible.
a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's one more mystery to solve. One more mystery? Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. And now, what are you talking about? Do you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? What? Did you hear me? I said corpse! A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What?
Well then,
What did
before
you
we
say?
enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Holy spoilers. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. Oh, what the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Pain of a junk food. Damn! It's only been an hour and 18 minutes. I was about ready to say, okay guys, see you next time. Fuck nah. Fuck nah. We still got holy shit. We still got basically an hour left to go. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Whoever it was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Because you fucking killed them, bro. I told you there's a corpse hanging out in here.
No way!
Really dead? This is really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Why is the thingy like just laid over them instead of actually on them, it seems? We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell about the body, anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. And one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How do they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained bright red. It's actually it's a bright pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful. You don't touch it. If you don't touch it and get some... Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of her body. Yeah, the more I look, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be...
Yes!
Oh god, please don't.
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and then in the next instant... Well, Toko's dead. They just fucking killed her. The body blew up, along with Toko. It blew up, 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 it blew up. What the fuck am I on about? But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! 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 Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body. I never imagined it would explode. But now the body.
What?
It seems it has red nails on only 3 fingers. It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? In that dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, right? Wouldn't it? Monokuma can barely move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Oh my fucking god, this scene for the 5th fucking time!
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Watch out for
What? Yeah, fucking watch out for fucking hell. Sounds like Kyoko thinks Mikuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female? that would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it
Okay,
be...
so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. And she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the
None of
heck?
this makes any sense. Just to suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. And there may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Oh, hey, wait!
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko. She's fucking dead, dude. She's... Because one of the thumbnails of the videos in this is she dead? With Toko lying on the floor unconscious. I think she might actually be dead now. Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop
You
talking.
declared for the whole world to hear you that you declared for the whole world to hear you that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhaled. That's enough for me to live. It's the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Oh, I can't move the camera, okay. Only 3 fingers have those nails. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, it's not, obviously. The key Kyoko took was Monokuma shaped, bro. That's right, the key she stole is shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is on the ground near the body. I've never seen a key like this before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So
in the
other
bio
words,
lab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the 2nd floor? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Okay, well... Well, shut the fuck up, Tessa. Sorry, my cat's acting up again. Let's go to the data center. I've been wanting to go in there since we found out about that. Hopefully this opens it. Where is the data center again? Where's this room? This is the office. Where is the data center? This is the data center over here, I'm pretty sure. Data lab. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. Click. It fits! Fuck yeah. And this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. Immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, on the 4th floor. Then we could get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key to that on them? I suppose we have to go look around the data center. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. It looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be like another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. Fucking hell. What?
In other
It's in
words,
your hands. Again. It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. You do it! Do it now! I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. What they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into the room, and they're being displayed here on these monitors.
So that's
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is
It's all
the
clear.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Hey, that's fucking nuts. No, that's not ominous at all, yeah. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Think the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die in a natural death. So who was it that... But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about
We gotta
that?
hurry up and find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this arrow thoroughly first. Huh? What about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact the Mastermind is obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind is murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have done it?
such
It's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now do you understand the useless insect? I mean, now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose, that's why they were killed. This room may very well hold all the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Alrighty. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Something like the ancient laptop Alter Ego is installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego, you may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. It's probably not gonna work, yeah. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't going to do any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch the TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it, come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, then you'll be quantum leaping your way into TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Then are you gonna do it?
Okay.
Hey, you still don't have the TV fixed?
You know?
Just give me some time, okay? I'm gonna make sure we can dive spaceship Earth safely. I think that's what you're trying to say, but I also think I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your
Hurry up
problem?
and find something for Master! So, you think you can fix the TV?
You know?
Just a little longer. What, you really want to watch TV that bad? Another Saturday morning kid here. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find the identity and purpose of the mastermind. I'm not seeing anything else I can interact with. Oh. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors in here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this, huh? Look at my master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
You know?
Or something to a villager. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for you all. Good news for you all Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets for the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time? They really thought they could get away with it? Actually, huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. On every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind? How the fuck are you back?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What? 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 Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead! Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. It's not even been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, it's totally laughable. It makes me want to laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of... It's almost the time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No. We're never supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whoa, I pooped from all that laughing. I guess I better get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew he was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the
But I
heck?
connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret to tell you about. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in from the antenna. Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here. Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he said it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understand words, I'm not sure I'll understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh,
Feeds being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Can you please tell me? Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
Well, he just said it himself, he's being serious. I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound is coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing into the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey!
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mystery, even me luring you in here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them the true despair like they've never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair and entertainment.
What are you
You're
saying?
lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually...
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes,
But then
indeed!
again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course!
Yeah, duh, there's a little business of...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial, do you mean? God damn.
It's the Monokuma file!
Not the fucking fifth Monokuma file.
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are getting pretty crazy from here on out. You're in it for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I think he can't wait. And then he was gone. The reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of the reach. And we're all here, and we are all left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick
I thought
of this.
that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop
Well, that
talking.
part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. Which means at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that one condition. But if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because... I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this... I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you'd like to believe it or not it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying that one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop
I don't have
talking.
time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So, I'm gonna begin my own search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Fuck, we still have some time left, so I guess I'll do some of the investigation at the end of the video. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. Or we're all dead. I need to get back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. That's our first report. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I need to do what I always do. Guys, let's go check the chicken coop. Chicken coop. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there are precisely 5. Yeah, right? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here. We're 1 short. Huh? It's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But...
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of this world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I'm doing my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Chicken coop chickens has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, what's this? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. No, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I really don't know. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. How is it still intact? The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. This scene again. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was kind of in a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then I... And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean that Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Well then, guys, we killed Kyoko. Why the fuck would we do that? If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. And after the body blew up, the top half got set on fire. So I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. Wet on top, dry on bottom. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, those are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of a normal activity. Oh, there's also something on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire, and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Never have a body. I don't think there's anything here to do, but it's not saying I can leave yet. The lower half of the body. Okay, what the fuck is there? The hand again? Something about the body. Nothing about the hand. This is just that again. Yeah, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because I can't leave yet. And that's just gonna be the hand again, yeah. Oh, the white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Oh. Okay, now I can exit, okay. camera's not gonna have anything to do with this. Just be sure I stick it to the show. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical soul shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. That's the one thing that concerns me. Isn't there like something else I need to go check? Not too far, huh? Okay, we don't need to do this right now. Again, what is that? I don't possibly think there's anything to relate to. Huh? Hold on. The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place. Okay, I haven't seen anything yet. Maybe I have to talk to these people. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. There's also a knife sticking out of the stomach. The area of the wound was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. The Yakuza said not to touch it and avoid getting all bloody. Or how much blood was there on the body? I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having talked about it too, that helped me remember a lot better too. So thank you too. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
Serious?
Well, I was just thinking about how, when we first found the body, and the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Sorry, shut us down. And then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So, I think now we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my bad, job's done. That's a pretty small job. Good timing, Makoto. I just wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I fell asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Look, it's just after nighttime began. I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be there. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body there. So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were at the gym together the entire last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone, and we went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so it's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There's still other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I don't remember it. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko is never the kind of person to talk about herself that much. Maybe I can get into her room. I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. Like, yeah, you took our key.
What?
We know.
Just get...
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya? If you come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later, at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that'd be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I might go with you. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I can check out that one area. What the fuck is that one area? I am so fucking lost! What the fuck is that one area? I'm so fucking lost! I don't know anything! Will there at least be a giant okay, there is. Monokuma is laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I found something. What is it? Oh! Part of the fucking bomb!
Huh?
Yeah, okay. Oh! And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. Ooh. I might have recognized it if it wasn't for the... You know, the thing being all weathered, which makes sense because it blew up, so... Kyoko's room. Let's head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Didn't he leave the garden? Ooh, how many trick bullets do I have? 12, okay. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. As long as I don't get 30. I need to go to, it's on the 5th floor, right? I'm pretty sure it's on the 5th floor. Yeah, garden. Do you think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's
You
go.
wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Ah, wait for me! Byakuya walked out without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the doors. I can't look at myself. Well then, here we are. Let's go. Byakuya took the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then, click, and it's open. It looks like it, thanks. So this is Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's
If
certainly
it is
possible.
a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? bathroom next. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Oh, fuck no. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting in here. At least not as far as the case goes. Okay. Okay, it's like the drawer. This is one of the monitors in the computer. Oh, it's the door, okay. Oh, I was trying to get me to check out the thingies. Okay, hey, you. No, I don't want to. I want to go to the bathroom. No, stop you. There we go.
What?
You need to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made it. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed to no matter to how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. Open the envelope and look inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Under the sheets. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumbled up piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba. It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and bleep. That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulges. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then I looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense internal investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. International, that's what I had to say. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own violation. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then, I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir at a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all a part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard that says Fenrir is already...
Found it!
Wow, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit of I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
What do you have? What do you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found her profile? So, what if I did?
Hey.
Don't freak out on me.
Come
I'm not gonna
on
hold it against you
now.
or anything. And in case you were wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Elgamy, who broke the rules and buzzed into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? They're quite admirable about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to an organization and order. Which is why even I, the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of
Absolutely.
course.
I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that.
Hey.
When you all first got together in the main hall back then, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying... That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16, then...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
This is the 6th fucking time we've seen this fucking scene.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the one...
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, is part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Did I say something? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've gotten so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone is on the same page. I don't want to wake up a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well,
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I'd like a little bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Okay, please. We just added Monokuma to our truth bullets. Holy shit! Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so the back of her hand. The tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means there's also no way she could have had those fake nails on with her gloves. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember when Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing gang. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first begun.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, is the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other
Mukuro
words...
giving us information would raise questions about her. Mukuro giving us information would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro, and they come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Six. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like those super traditional public... Yo. This soundtrack goes hard. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the one that doesn't have a key in it at that moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I still got the wood block and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key, and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. I think we got bigger fish to fry. Does that not have blood on it? Yeah. It's a wadded ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, it means they must shortly be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? How could it possibly be involved? I think they rollingly use the fucking duct tape to pat off all the blood off the floor. That's why there's no blood on the floor. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. How did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps Yakuwa? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was part of? How are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Yakuwa seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, and went straight to the shelf in the back. He does know the archive at the back of his hand. He was in here for like 2 parts, right? Like, or maybe 3. I don't really know. He was gatekeeping it, bro. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear to any enemy. They have also been involved in countless military battles and operations, which most of the time which are heavily classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension in some of the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds some kind of like alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Holy fuck, I haven't spoke for too long. 2 hours and 20 minutes! I said I'll do some of the investigation, and then proceeded to do almost all of the investigation. I am so fucking cooked. This game is so good. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they are a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. They had tattoo. The dead body that was went to a crisp had tattoo on hand. They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean Yukiro Ikusaba's profile has been updated Holy crap, they could update? That's probably happened before, actually. Bing dong, bing bong.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
Oh shit.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Deep?
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial!
Yo, you can't just move on from that. Tell me more.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
Fuck no.
See you later!
Holy shit, we're on the class trial already. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. I hope I can save here. Well, next time we're starting right off at the class trial. Let's make sure that's saved. I have a history with the game saving. I have a history with the game not saving when it's supposed. Okay. See, like on in between part 1 and part 2, the save got completely messed up for some reason. I don't know why. And I had to like replay like half of the game. Well, I guess I will see you all next time when we do the class trial. I think we're almost done with this fucking game.